On this episode of Did Y'all See, R. Kelly and Kevin Hart make news this week for all the wrong reasons, and Mike Vick judges Colin Kaepernick's appearance. Get into all this tea on Did Y'all See. Welcome to Did Y'all See. I'm Tiffany M. Battle, and I'm here with my girl, Danae B. Hey, Danae. Both Brooke and Avielle are out, but since you guys loved her so much, we brought back Did Y'all See favorite, managing editor of MadameNoire.com, Brandy Victorian. Hey, Brandy, welcome back.
Hey,
hi,
ladies.
hello.
Thanks
Okay, y'all, it's a lot of tea to sip on this week, so we're just gonna get right into the topics. First topic is, y'all, what is going on with R. Kelly and these allegations that he is running an abusive cult? In an explosive news report by BuzzFeed, they claim that R. Kelly is running a trafficking operation. According to parents of 6 women, Kelly controls every aspect of their lives. Some of the parents haven't seen their daughters in months and claim that they seem brainwashed. A rep for R. Kelly has denied the accusations, and one of the women has come forward saying that everything is okay and she's not in a cult. What do we think of all of this tea, guys? What do we think?
It's disappointing. I mean, for me, it's not surprising that he's still abusing women.
Oh,
I mean,
not at all.
He's been doing it.
This is not a shock.
For
Not
I mean, 30-something years.
Yep.
For me, it's like the level of organization behind it. I very much agree that it is, trafficking. You have men at these shows pointing out these women, and taking them. You have these den mothers, one of whom was like a friend of the girl from years ago. Yeah,
yes.
exactly, that he was
friend.
on tape with.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
So I mean, it's just decades of abuse, and that, I mean, he can't do it alone, and people are complicit in this, and so that's kind of that level. And then it's, still the fans that are out here. Yep. He wouldn't be able to even still pay all these people off if people weren't still going to his shows and supporting him and all that. So really everybody is responsible.
And I think the parents bringing the kids like, oh, hey, Mr. Kelly, got this daughter for you. Can she audition for your music company? We don't even know what the name of his company is.
So we're putting the blame on everyone. We're saying society's responsible because we keep, like Mama Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are the first time, you have to believe them. He's proven himself time and time again to be a sexual predator. He goes after young women. Right. He's abusive, all of these things. He still can be talented, but he's still a monster, right? Exactly. We're blaming the parents for serving these daughters up on a platter. Yeah. And then we gotta blame him.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely.
Absolutely put the blame on him.
And I think too, once we learned he had been raped as a child, molested,
okay.
by an older woman. Oh. So it's just like, this is a cycle of abuse. So I mean, nobody probably held that woman accountable. Nope. And now he's repeating that. So it's a lot of layers, and I think also the record companies, like you should be backing out by now. Obviously they just care about the money, but it's like I think that's where the power can lie, like putting pressure on them to drop him.
Let us know what you guys think about this whole R. Kelly situation in the comments. This is just, it's not a surprise, but just let us know what you guys think in the comments. So did y'all see that Mike Vick said that Colin Kaepernick needs to try to be presentable? Brandy, you covered this story on MadameNoire.com, so just fill us in on what exactly went down.
So Colin Kaepernick is currently unsigned, and everyone is basically trying to figure out, does he really want to play anymore, and why isn't he signed, which essentially is probably because he took such a stand, last year, obviously.
Probably.
Right, exactly, obviously.
Yeah, obviously that's
Mike Vick, though, does not believe that is the issue. So he was asked his opinion, what should Colin be doing, to try to get signed? He says, well, first thing we need to do is get Colin a haircut. And he was like, I'm not here to be politically correct. It doesn't matter if he puts it in cornrows. What's wrong with looking clean cut? He needs to try to be presentable. And so, Colin responded perfectly and basically said Mike Vick has Stockholm syndrome. Like, he's essentially the quintessential Uncle Tom. I mean, you went to jail for dogfighting, and it wasn't us who were trying to put him behind bars. It was people who don't look like him who were like, throw him under the jail. And then you get out, and now you talk about you need to be presentable. So
I didn't think he was for real. I thought he was trying to, I thought this was sarcasm.
Girl, no,
he
serious.
expanded on
it.
He said, if you want these people to sign you, if you want people to look at you, if you want them to respect you, then you need to look a certain way. He said, I used to have braids, and I had to change the way I looked.
Right.
Which, I mean, I don't know about sports, but appearance is kind of everything. People do respect you more when you look a certain way.
But in sports, people get you have
I mean,
dreadlocks. You have
do.
people. I don't even remember the guys that have like the long hair that's coming out of
I mean,
the
it wouldn't matter
helmet.
if he had the flyest Caesar. If he's not gonna stand up for the national anthem, they don't want him.
That's
they
exactly
don't want
what
a
it
black
is.
man who cares about black people
This is
up here
exactly what
talking.
it
Mike
is.
Vick don't care about black people, so they have half his ass.
And the
up here
organizations
talking.
don't want to do
Right,
that.
exactly.
Guys, let us know what you think in the comments. Should Kaepernick change his style in order to get hired by a football team? Hired, is that the right?
Sign.
Sign, thank you. Okay, next topic, guys. Kevin Hart has been married for all of 2.5 minutes, and now he's caught in an alleged cheating scandal. The comedian found himself in what looks to be a compromising situation with a young woman in his car earlier this month. There is a 20-minute video of the encounter that was released exclusively to Radar Online. In his defense, the video really doesn't show him doing anything. There's no kissing, you can't see where his hands are, and a rep for Hart denied any wrongdoing. So what do we think, what's going on? What are your thoughts on this situation?
It took me 20 minutes to even figure out what was going on. I kept watching because I was like,
It's kind of dark.
are they doing something? I don't know. Exactly. I was like, how we know that's not a Nico? But then I had to,
Well, at the end,
I
you know it's
then
not
I
her.
had to go through
You know
the
it's
whole
not her.
thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's compromise. I mean, that's all it is to me, is compromise. You can make inferences if you want to, and I think most of that is just based on his past. You know, we know he cheated on Tori.
With Nico. How you get
Hey,
how you lose
we
him is
know.
how you got him.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, I think people have just been waiting. You know, people wait just to see when you're gonna mess up, and so I think that's why that person probably sat there for 20 minutes. See,
Lord,
like,
20
something gonna
whole
happen in a
minutes
minute.
with that iPhone 7. I don't know if it was iPhone 7. I'm just
That
saying.
looked like a Samsung. The quality
No,
was kinda
no, it would have
bad.
been clear. We would
I
have
don't
known.
know. So fuzzy. But they don't seem bothered by it. He's not bothered and she's not bothered. She just posted her 6-month update of her pregnancy, which is, she looks great. She
looks
doesn't
great.
seem bothered. So, I mean, if she's comfortable with him cheating or not cheating or sitting for 20 minutes in the car, then hey.
Anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Is this Kevin Hart, is this a big deal or not? Are we making this out to be more than what it is?
Kinda a big deal. But kinda a big deal.
Okay, ladies, let's play a game of hotness versus hot mess. First up, Sierra shows off her post-baby faux locks. What do we think? Hotness or hot mess? Yeah.
That's cute. She looks cute.
I don't like them.
I literally was like,
I
Y'all
want to
dying.
like them.
I'm sorry.
But I don't like
that,
them.
exactly. I was like, did we do something wrong?
I don't.
What don't you like about them? This is hilarious to me.
I just love when Ciara has like the golden tresses and like the beach wave.
You
Fresh.
just want her to be gone with the wind, fabulous.
I just
with the
love
hair.
that look on her. I just, that's the Ciara
2 days
I
post-baby.
love for.
She's still giving looks though.
Right.
She's still
I
giving a
mean-
little look. She's got a baby. She ain't got time to do no hair curl, no
Exactly.
tresses.
Right.
Get them edges
Girl, you
together.
take that wig off, put it on the dresser, pick it up, shake it
She's
out,
also
put
a
it back on.
newlywed. She ain't trying to show Russell all that yet.
All right, next up we have the Puerto Rican Princess Joseline Hernandez apologizes for possibly exposing her daughter to past mistakes. What do you guys think about this? Hot mess, hot mess.
Hot mess.
A hot mess?
You ain't
Yes,
here for nobody.
because she's gonna keep on doing it. She's not done. It's like, oh, let me apologize for the past, but I've got 3,000 more things to apologize for in the days to
Yeah.
come. So are you gonna keep writing letters, or
You don't think she's had a really, like a come to Jesus moment?
Everybody after they
Absolutely
have a
not.
baby act like they gonna change their life. Then they be back, bitch, hoe, shum. It don't change. Rappers do the same thing, you know.
Okay, so you hot mess. I think it's a nice effort.
It
I'm gonna give
is,
a
yeah.
hotness for the effort and at least having the moment to sit down and reflect.
agree.
So next up, we have these wax figures of Beyonce, you guys, that were unveiled at Madame Tussauds, and the internet was not here for it. Y'all, look at these. What do we think? Hot mess, hotness.
hot mess?
Hot mess.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
That's Britney Spears.
It's not a hot
It's
mess.
like
It's
a cross between
disrespectful.
Shakira,
That's
Britney
Britney Spears.
Spears, and
Like Beyonce.
Christina.
Why
at
is
14.
Beyonce a white woman, y'all?
She don't even have hips.
Oh,
Some would say. No, I'm kidding. No. They all. I mean, we had a whole slideshow Veronica did of all of her. A lot of her wax figures are terrible. Like
Yes.
this is just the latest. So I don't know why it's so hard to get it right. But they continue to disrespect.
It's so bad.
It's
Hot
terrible,
mess.
yeah.
Hot mess. And last but not least, Lala says you have got to stop making a big deal about her sex scenes in Power. What do we think about her sex scenes or this comment? Hot mess, hot
Right,
mess.
I was like, are we judging the sex scenes or?
Lakeisha is hotness. I just want to climb through the screen and just
Get involved.
teach her every trick I know. Yes, yes, I love it. So hot mess to all the people hating on her.
Okay, so let us know what you guys think in the comments. Hotness or hot mess for all these topics? We couldn't let this week end without mentioning y'all's boy, Usher, and his herpes scandal. Listen, look, this week for black men, y'all, what we gonna do? Why y'all on the struggle bus this week? Why y'all on the struggle bus?
Well, Usher been on this bus.
They picked a day. They was like, you gonna go on Tuesday, I'm gonna go Wednesday, you go Thursday.
And I'm gonna fuck up today.
So what do we think? I think my question is, how much money is enough money to cover up for STD? Because he paid this woman $1.1 million for giving her herpes.
Yeah, I feel like
What
that
y'all gonna do?
wasn't enough.
That wasn't enough? What you think,
Come up
Danae?
with a little bit.
I just can't. Not, because that don't go away.
It never goes away.
It does not go away.
It never goes away. But did you die?
And
but
hers
do you die?
And hers is internal. It's
But
in
do
the
you die?
vagina.
Oh, you do know that? Know
It
that for a
was-
fact?
Yes,
Okay,
hers
I didn't
was
know that.
in- it's- So imagine that since no, it's just not enough.
1.1 million.
Because
And
that
also concerned if she wants to have children,
Okay.
you know, and that sort of thing. So
Infertility
yeah.
issues.
if she just want to use the bathroom,
Ooh.
like that burns. I
Let it
couldn't
burn.
imagine. That's terrible.
Oh, that
It's
gives that
not
song
enough.
so much context
I
now.
do feel bad though that it came out. I mean,
Yeah.
especially was so long ago. I think.
Well. Here's more of the tea on that.
Okay.
She was the bridesmaid to Tamika, the first wife. So, you know, sometimes in life we get what we put out there. I'm thinking that's karma coming back.
Said something about. Oh my God.
This the girl. This the bridesmaid in the wedding.
Slash
That's
stylist.
more
my
tea.
God.
Slash stylist.
Sometimes karma comes
Oh,
back
shit.
and
You
bites you real hard.
She wore multiple hats.
Well, then her million was enough.
Ooh.
It's just
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think. What's enough money to account for an STD? What makes it okay? Is 1.1 enough for an STD?
No.
Weigh in. Leave it in the comments for us. Thank you all for joining us on this week's episode of Did Y'all See? Thank you so much for joining us again this week, Brandy Victorian. And hey, welcome back, Danae B. It's good to have you back. Hey. Make sure you guys keep the conversation going. Like, comment on this video, share it, and tell us what you think. And remember, keep your head up so you don't drop your crown. We'll see you guys next week.